Hey everyone, it's Alison Heikkila. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a box here. I don't really splurge on myself with paper crafting supplies, but there was a sale at Sizzix that I could not pass up. I had missed one that was at the end of the summer, and I was really bummed out about it, and I was hoping that there was going to be another sale that came up around the time of Black Friday, and it did, and I took advantage of it. Many of the things that I had tried to get over the summer were back on sale again, and I'm super excited about it. So I figured I would show you guys my haul. And while these things are not on sale anymore through Sizzix, at least not at the time of posting, definitely check back, sign up for their emails, whatever. And of course you can check other sites as well to see if they have the same products at a discounted price. Okay. So I've got a whole bunch of things here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, it's so big. Oh my gosh, it's bigger than I thought. Guys, I know a lot of you are probably not fans of bugs, especially very large bugs. But if you take away the bug itself and just look at those wings, oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? This is the perspective moth. None of this stuff is new. These things have been around for a while, which I guess is why they're on sale. But I'm a huge fan of fairies, and I thought that those wings were so cool. And then, of course, the moth itself, to me, is really awesome. If you followed my blog or watched my channel for a while, you know that I use the entomology set from Tim Holtz quite a bit. So this is going to work so well with it. I think it's so cool, and it's so much bigger than I realized it was going to be. I love it. You know what I might do? I might use this with some shrink plastic and make some jewelry. That would be awesome. All right. Love it. Love it. That's the perspective moth. Next, we have, this is a 3D texture fade. This one is called Reptile. So the first time that this stuff was on sale, that I had seen that it was on sale, my son Phoenix loves embossing folders, especially ones that have a very industrial look. This is not super industrial, of course, but it's got a really cool distressed texture that he also really likes. So he thought that this was a cool one to get. So I picked this up for him along with a couple of others. Of course, I'm going to use them too, but he really likes using embossing folders for different projects that he does. So this one is really cool. Again, it's called Reptile. It's awesome. Love it. This is one of the other ones that he really liked. I love this one. I've seen some really cool cards done with this. This is called Mosaic. Has a similar, thing going on to this, to the Reptile, but this is obviously much more organic looking. This has a lot of areas that are incomplete, which I love. And then this has that very cool circular pattern that I think would be really cool to cut out and like turn into a shaker or something. I don't know. But those are similar but different, right? I think that they're both worth having because they're different enough. But if you wanted to only get one, you can decide if you want like a pattern that is geometrical or something that's a little bit more distressed and go from there. So that's two of the embossing folders that I got. Here's another one. Love this. This is beautiful. Doily, it's called. When I first saw it, back when it first came out, I was like, oh, that's pretty, but I'm not sure how I'd use it. But then I saw a lot of samples, and it's just really cool. It's really beautiful. I can't wait to play with it and hopefully come up with some good ideas to show you guys. So this one's called Doily. Should be a couple other folders in here, but we'll see. Okay, my husband was really excited about this one. He made my anniversary card with trees on it, but he was looking for a tree like this or sets of trees like this, and I didn't have anything that he could find. This is called Forest Shadows. So as soon as I showed it to him when I was placing my order, he's like, that's exactly what I needed for your card. But I will say his card came out fantastic. I totally love it. He did a great job. But I love that there are little stars in there. I love that there's two different layers of trees. You can flip them over to get different looks. It's nice and quick, I love to paint trees, but sometimes I don't have time for that. So having a die like this is very nice. Okay. Then I couldn't pass this up. This is Gladys. I am a huge flamingo fan. I have collected flamingos for many, many, many years. I have them outside. I have them in my kitchen. I have Halloween skelemingos. I have stamps. I have a die. Now I have two. But I'm a big flamingo fan. So whenever I go to the zoo, I got to take a picture with the flamingos. They're just so fun. I really like them. And Gladys is super cool. She's got some sass. I want to make her like a Christmas flamingo. Put a hat on her, maybe a garland, make her super festive. But this is Gladys. Okay, this next one is really neat. This is called Blossom. This is a big die. Can you see the size of that flower? It's huge. I have seen, first of all, I like the blossom itself, but I have seen a lot of people use the negative space, the pieces that drop out of the die cut once you run it through your die cut machine, and they've done some really cool things with them, and I'm pretty excited to play with this. I thought it would be really great to use this with some gel press prints, especially if there's some that, maybe they're roll-off prints or they don't have enough going on to be like a statement piece. I thought that using them on this flower would be really cool. So this is called Blossom. Then, oh, I love this. Look at this little bird. Actually, it's probably a pretty big bird. Yeah, he's pretty big. This is called Bird and Egg Colorize. I love the expression on the bird's face. I love the egg, kind of a bird brain. I love watching the birds and whatnot from outside. I have a little bird app so that I can see which birds I recognize. I'm kind of a dork like that, but I just thought that this was such a sweet little fella. So I'm excited to play with that too. I'm excited to play with all of this. Next, just in time for the holiday season, we have Big Tidings. I have the set that's for Halloween. You might have seen me do a couple of videos with them, so this was kind of a no-brainer. I love the font. I love that it's whimsical and cool. I love the little extras. The holly leaf and berry is just so cute. It's fun. It's just really cute. I love it. I'm excited to play with it. It takes up a good amount of space on an A2 sized card, so you don't have to do a lot to it. This is going to be a great one to use with pattern paper. If you have some inky backgrounds that you've made in the past that you haven't worked with yet, you can just throw these sentiments on top and they're going to make a great card. So that's going to be a lot of fun to play with. Now this next thing is the whole reason why I placed this order. I have been obsessed with this die set since I first saw it, and I can't tell you how sad I was that I missed out on the sale the last time because of this set. You guys, this is called Candle Shop. I can't even explain to you how crazy I am about these candles. The art style of them, the drippiness, the way the flames are done, like it's just seriously, I really hope that I don't struggle with like little itty bitty pieces here, because that could happen. Because I want to use them so much. Like I want to use them for Halloween. I want to use them for Christmas. I want to use them for birthdays. I just want to use the heck out of these candles. I'm crazy about them. This is the whole reason why I needed to shop the sale. Everything else was just added bonuses, but I needed to have these candles. Look at these drips. I'm just crazy about them. So I hope that you look forward to seeing me work with these, because I just want to do a ton of black and purple candles. Okay, so I'm going to put them down for now because I'm going to just keep staring at them. I love this tree. It's so whimsical and cute. This is called Trim a Tree. Many of these are in the Colorize collections. I'm not going to even try to explain it very well, because I really don't have, I don't think, any Colorize dies until now, but basically you use different shades of pattern paper to create the effect, so you don't really have to ink. But obviously if you watch any of Tim Holtz's videos on the Colorize die sets, then he'll have a ton more information and will sound a lot more coherent than I will. But anyway, this Trim a Tree is just so sweet. Again, I've seen some amazing samples done with this. There was one that I saw that it had these candles, or a candle from this set. This tree was done in like shades of cream and ivory, and then an embossing folder was behind it, and it was just stunning. So I might try to recreate it Alison style, but it's gorgeous. So it's just such a cute tree. I love it. It's just so happy. And the ornaments are so sweet. It's just fun. Fun, fun. So excited. Okay. Then we have layered stripes. I don't even see this as being used for Christmas as much as I see it being used for the rest of the year. Like, yes, it's perfect for, the holiday season, but I just think it's going to be so great all the time. Just playing with, again, pattern papers, gel press prints, like just, you can use your solids, whatever. I just think that they're going to be fun. Birthday cards, things like that. I might weave things in and out of the layers. I don't know. I think that there's so many fun things that you can do with this. Okay. Then we have such a cute set. Like, seriously. I mean, don't they go great together? They go great together. I love that. This is Celebrate. I just love it. These guys are big too. Like, this is part of the cake, I think. Yeah, I think so. Check that out. It's just big. These are going to fill up cards really nicely. I love the balloons. Again, it's got this funky, nostalgic vibe to it. Super whimsical, and I just love it. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with all of these together. I love this. Just having a bunch of these like little crepe paper garlands across a card is going to be so cute. You can even do this for the Joy and the Noel, like just having a couple of these in like holiday colors, and I think that would be really cute too. So super excited about that as well. I keep saying it. I'm not exaggerating. Okay. Oh, bummer. There was one item I didn't get, and I wasn't sure what it was. I do know what it is now, and I'm kind of bummed about it, but it's all good. They must have sold out. It was another embossing folder. It looked like it had beads and pearls on it, but that's not here. But that's okay. I've got a ton of other wonderful things to play with. This is another one that my son really likes. This is called Dotted. Super techie looking, right? I think it's cool. I can see him using this with paper that might have a white core, and then he sands the top of it off or something. Doing some fun inky backgrounds with it, and then, brayering color on top. I don't know. It's going to be cool. Using foiled cardstock would be great with this as well. And then the last embossing folder we have, the last item we have here, this is called Industrious. He loves this one. I mean, look at all of that texture. He's super stoked about this one. He's gonna use this a lot. I think it's really cool. This is gonna be fun to do with a lot of techniques, like inky techniques, where you just layer distress sprays or oxide sprays on top of each other and then run them through with the folder. And then you'll get this really cool design, this cool pattern. So that's my haul. Again, I really don't splurge on myself ever, but this sale was too good to pass up. I'm so excited to play with these things. Let me know in the comments which you're excited to see me work with. Do you have any of these dies? Did you take advantage of the Sizzix sale? Let me know. So that's about it for me. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for checking out my haul. Again, it's not to like brag about all of this stuff that I got. I paid for this myself. It's not a design team thing or whatever. It's really just to show you where I get my inspiration from and, taking advantage of some of these sales that these companies are offering. When you can, if you can, shop around, see what you can get. And that's about it. I will see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Be well, stay safe. Peace out.